What's up, y'all? It's your boy, the Amazing King, coming to you live in the color, bringing that oh so amazing touch. We are back for, is this the 6th episode? I think it is. We coming to you live. Well, we've been in this thing for a little minute. I want to go ahead and once again introduce y'all to my oh so lovely co-host, Savage. Go ahead, take it away.
It's your boy Savage XL, bringing that X and that L as always. What's up, y'all?
Oh, okay. Look at you, my boy. It's coming out more smoother, more better. You're not trying too hard. Listen, I believe it. Huh?
Continue.
A little bit.
Oh.
Anyway, my next homeboy in the building.
Up jumps the boogie. It's the boy KP. You already know what's going on, man. We finna have us a good time today.
Okay. Listen, y'all done got it together. Y'all done really got it together. I'm proud of y'all.
Oh my God.
I know KP, you got something to say.
All right. I hope y'all ready. We got somebody. We got a guest in the house. The music junkie, the life guru, and the astrologist, Mr. Tim.
What up, y'all? What up?
We got somebody special in the building.
Yep.
Oh, he looks. You did your research on that, didn't you? You make sure you got what you need to get. I'm proud of you.
Here we go.
Make sure you got my boy right together. Okay. My boy said, what, the music? What? He a legend? He Michael Jackson?
I'm just, listen, man. Listen, he a guest. You got to make him feel welcome.
Thank
you know
you,
what I'm
KP.
saying? No problem, brother. No problem.
Oh, so what? Oh, you automatically going to side with him?
I mean, he looking out for me. So that's all I'm saying.
Once again, it's 3 versus 1. I don't know how this happened. The show just started, y'all. I apologize, Nick. They always try to come for the king neck.
I don't know how that happened either. I just got here.
You know, one thing that what the cast got in common, you know, myself, Savage, and also my boy KP, and actually my boy Boog over here too as well. We all love music. We are big music condescenders. That's not the right word. Hillsborough County is failing me as a person.
Listen,
connoisseurs?
We promise y'all, listeners, we're going to get him some type of dictionary, some books. We will get him together. We promise.
Man,
some type of grammar.
Jesus. At this point, that man said condescending.
Condescending.
Once again, Hillsborough County failed me a long time ago.
For sure.
I'm done.
Right.
Who's your 5th grade teacher?
Huh?
Who's your 5th grade teacher?
It clearly wasn't you.
I don't want to teach you.
Okay, because I know when I was in 5th grade, you was like before C. You know, your time expired a long time ago, homeboy.
But I still look better than you.
Who says?
Everybody.
The dogs?
You have a dad bod.
I have a dad bod.
You have a dad bod.
You're out of shape. Anyway, that's not my point. I said we have things in common, which is music. I want to know, do any of y'all got musical talent?
I write music, write rap, songs, etc.
So, do you sing?
You know what? I tried to, but it ain't really in the books for me.
In the books. Okay. KP?
Yes, I love music. I write poetry. I write raps. I write haikus. I just like to write in general.
So you a master of all.
I wouldn't say I'm a master, but you know what I mean, I do my thing.
I challenge you to spoken word. Hey, you got that. That's a challenge, right? So the Get Ready for a Podcast is doing spoken word one day. They ain't ready for your boy, the Amazing King, coming to you live in color.
Yes, that will definitely be recorded. If I got to come out of my own pocket for that, I will definitely do so.
Listen, Dr. Seuss poems don't count, King.
Anyway, back, Savage XL, do you have any actual music talents that you're good at?
Oh, absolutely. I have a whole bunch of them.
Like?
Songwriting, rap, singing. I write poems as well. That's kind of how it came. I do short movies, you know, all of that.
Okay. I'm going to give you songwriter. I'm going to give you rapping. You can't sing a lick.
Oh, okay. Coming from the guy. I'm sorry, what's your talent, King?
That's what I was waiting for.
I was just waiting for somebody to give me like an intro or something like that.
Everybody will want it.
Right.
Do you have any musical talents?
I do.
Tell us what it is.
I'm a singer, and my tongue game in. Keep going.
So go ahead and bust a note.
Huh?
I need to hear a quick little insert. You get hit him with the scissor. Done with these. Go ahead.
Am I not the host?
What that mean?
I dictate who show their talent first.
But as a king, though, you have to lead by example.
I don't want to.
Oh, well, you're not a true king.
Anyway, Boog, you finna spit a little bit?
A little something?
A little something.
Okay, I'm trying to think. Off the top of the dome, I brought the game to its knees, boy, please. If they try and ball, put me in the big leagues. But these haters really ain't got the cheese. Get on their knees and know they can't compete.
Okay. Listen. He done already showed y'all up.
It's your time.
No, that's not what we're doing. We're going clockwise.
Nah, you was really supposed to start.
KP. Okay, this is.
Y'all ready?
We ready.
Y'all ready?
Uh-huh.
Little poetry one time. Let me see. Overstepping my boundaries, underline her perfections. In the heat of the moment, I can't forget protection. Kissing on my neck and pulling on my necklace. Love when she gets aggressive. That's her perspective of how I see. I mean, how I be in before she sleep. I'm gonna make her rain on me. She look me dead in the face.
Come on,
boy, go ahead, go on, put that pain on me. If love's in the hour, then strangle me. I got a fiending on the OD tip. She keep it juicy like Jolie lips.
Hey, press a button. Somebody press a button.
That's what I like.
That was
Listen. Talent is in the building. Well, you showed out there. You showed out there. Okay. Savage.
What you want to hear? You want to hear me sing?
I didn't have to ask anybody else what to do. They just did it.
But hold on. You already know what I can do. You don't think I can sing though. So let me do that for you.
Okay, go ahead. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Hold on.
Turn them up for the ladies. I'm gonna turn them up for the ladies.
I'm gonna look audience. I'm looking away basically right now at this point. I don't want to.
Finna go collect them checks.
I don't want to laugh.
I feel so freaky tonight, and I need someone to make me feel alright. So bring your body here, babe. Ladies, have no fear. I want to fulfill your fantasies. Just as low.
That was straight. That was
Hey.
straight.
You know what? Let me break it down.
No. You gave your talent. We don't got enough time, enough auto tune. No, we don't have any of that right now. Okay, we're just gonna go.
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah,
Right, that's what we waiting on. We waiting on King right now to show us out.
I'm finna spell a little spoken word. Huh?
Ready.
What?
Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah. One night, I was fucking. Can I get a hype, man?
Okay.
I was out there fucking.
He was fucking y'all.
On the low. Really low. Nobody's going.
On the low.
Okay.
Everybody kind of stood on their own 2 feet though.
But that's not what I'm asking for. I'm the host.
He needs support.
Yeah.
You need milk, y'all.
You know, I feel as though nobody's taking me serious. We're just going to move on to another topic with inside of music. And my question for you today, this is my favorite question. What is one song that every time it comes on, you have to replay? I want to hear from my boy Boogie.
Whipped Cream by Ari Lennox. That song is like real R&B music. Like she really trying to bring back like that 90s sound, and that's what I appreciate. So definitely that one.
Okay. That's a good
KP?
one. It depends on my mood, but like one off the top of my head, I would say like does it like we looking at a specific genre?
Boy, we talking about music. Come on now.
Just in general. Lucci, 7.62. My jam.
Y'all telling me that these new songs are the songs y'all put on replay? They ain't no old good classic song. Matter of fact, let me go. But I said music in general. Let me go.
But there's some new.
Let me go.
There's some new talent.
The summer of 2007. Cassie, what is that song? It's me and you now. I've been waiting. Nigga, when I make that move now. And now tell me if you like it.
Tell me if you like it.
That's what I'm talking about.
You ain't saying
that's 2008. Middle school for some of us. Adult school for one of us.
So, here we go.
Savage, you got any type of music before C?
Pussy Money Weed by Lil Wayne.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
I mean, if we going back that far, I would say Wiz Khalifa, Kush, and OJ, like the whole tape.
Oh, I'm with Only Nigga in First Class.
For
Deja Vu, J. Cole. That's a good one.
Yours truly, J. Cole. Like that whole mixtape, Friday Night Lights. Yeah.
See, I guess that's where we differ. I feel like, most of the cast, Boog is more rapper. I'm like really heavy on R&B. So a lot of mine's gonna come from R&B.
Tevin
like
Campbell,
I'm talking about.
We talk now. I cannot not play that song three times in a row. Like if I hear it, that's my shit.
That's a classic.
First of all, y'all know that's basically who I sing like, right?
But yet you didn't sing. You chose to do something.
Is somebody cutting the check for me to sing? Did he sing for free?
I mean, but
okay. Savage, you got something to say? Go ahead.
We all been waiting for you to sing though.
I made my statement.
But why haven't you?
I think you should just go ahead and get the audience what they want.
Yeah. The audience just wants me in general, so that's why I'm here. we was talking about classic. Tevin Campbell is a classic. This is what this is. So since we're talking about music anyway, what do you think is the most underrated genre of music out there? Personally, myself, people may be surprised. I like a little country. Look, a little Carrie Underwood.
Like a weird country listener.
A weird country listener.
Like one of those weird people that like country music.
I like Carrie Underwood.
I said I like Carrie. You know what?
I do like.
Thank you. Yeah, I feel like you. Go ahead.
I would disagree though. Country is not actually an underrated genre of music. It's actually very popular.
I said for me, homeboy.
But it's not underrated though.
I consider it's underrated in the African American culture.
He has a point.
Yes, I agree with it, but it's not an underrated.
But
genre.
you're not listening to the question. Keep going on.
You didn't say verse what demographics. Anyway, mine is Hawaiian reggae.
Hawaiian reggae.
Hawaiian
never heard that in day of my life.
See, it's underrated. Most people don't know about it.
That is
mind you, his girl is Hawaiian.
Is Hawaiian, so it's definitely something that I've grown to not only like but love. It's actually something I think a lot of people should listen to.
Can I get an artist name? Because I'm gonna definitely look this up.
Let's see, Ekulu, Ekulo.
Oh, hold on, wait.
Yeah, come on now, sell it slow.
One more time.
Ekulo. Ekulo. Let's see, J Boogs. Let's see.
He said one artist. Give one at a time. You just giving the list. The man typing.
First of all, my autocorrect is like on point.
This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about.
I can't do it. Okay, Ekulo.
So I feel country. You feel Hawaiian reggae. Boogie.
I think, to be honest, it's not underrated, but it's underappreciated in this R&B music.
Yes.
Like, because it's so crazy that Summer Walker, she just put out, a good body of work, and it was the most highly rated debut album for an R&B singer. And I feel like there's so many talented R&B singers that they don't give the spotlight to that deserve it.
So I put K. Michelle over her.
You saying that her album wasn't good?
It is a good body of work, but it is other people that deserve the spotlight. And for her to have, I think they said she had the best debut in the last decade.
That's true.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Didn't Rihanna, when hers came out?
Are you putting Rihanna in R&B?
Well, no, but I'm just saying though. Are we just specifically talking about R&B for? Okay.
Yeah,
because she's pop.
Yeah, she's more pop. Really.
All right.
So what's if that's the most underrated one, Boog, what is your favorite music?
It's R&B music. It's R&B. That's my first love. Hip hop is my second. I can listen to everything. Like, as long as it got a good beat and it sound good, I'll listen to it. But R&B is my first love.
R&B is mine. Yeah. I wanna know what makes.
I forget who sang that song.
Joe.
Can you let them sing it?
That's not Joe.
That setup was crazy.
I mean, you set him up. See, I wasn't taking the bait. That was not. See, I was clearly not taking the bait because I knew where he was going with that.
I thought he was being serious.
Listen. What about you, KP?
Favorite genre of music?
Yeah.
Hands down, hip hop, rap.
I feel like you one of them Southern T.I. niggas.
For sure. I'm talking about I'm serious T.I. too. From start to finish, I know every song.
Yes, sir.
You see, they had the bond over that. He ain't nowhere from the South. Savage. Keep going.
He was from Atlanta. What are you talking about?
I made my statement, Savage.
Are we going
but
back
stop attacking me.
Locations?
Answer the question.
My favorite would have to be R&B, followed closely by rap.
I ain't never heard you listen to. Okay, I understand. Okay.
You rode in my car when I dropped you off. I was listening to R&B. So what are you talking about?
You would listen to alternative music.
I was.
It was not R&B.
But some of that alternative music.
Listen, I'm highly eclectic, so it don't matter. I can listen to all genres.
What's considered alternative?
Anything to me that's weird.
EDM would probably be considered alternative. But that is not what was playing in my car. That is not what was playing in my car.
I ain't mad at you there.
Yeah.
So I'm basically profiling y'all right now. Do you think people profile people off of the music they listen to?
Yes.
Why do you think that?
Because to me, the type of music you listen to reflects the type of person that you are.
I agree.
So I got into a conversation with my lady about this. I think I have to go 50-50 on this as well because I actually have a homeboy who listens to heavy metal, but you would swear he probably just as country, you know, nothing like that. So it's kind of difficult to probably characterize somebody by their music, but you can get a good feel for them.
I feel stereotyped sometimes if I say hip hop in front of like the wrong crowd.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
They're gonna be like, yeah, he like hip hop and all that stuff.
Yeah.
See, but that's why you switch it up and say country.
Really throw them off with that one. But
I think myself as well. I feel myself as well. I listen. I just had a total blank right now. What was the question I just asked?
Do we characterize people by the music they listen to?
Yes. You know, when I first met Savage, he was listening to some DMX. X gonna give him to me, and I was like, "This is a nasty, disgusting thug." Clearly, he don't have clean clothes on, don't take baths every day, brush his teeth.
Do y'all see that?
You got all that from
stereotype was worse than the white
DMX.
folks.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got all that from DMX.
Yes, I did.
And
Okay.
listen, he didn't tell you about the 22s I pulled up on
Right.
and all that.
When
See,
I went
that's
to
how
his
he-
car, smoke came out. What do you mean that I profile him? Yes. If I was a police officer, yes, that was the one that did it. He was the one.
That's what's wrong with the country now.
Exactly. Ladies and gentlemen, don't be like King. Don't be like King.
When I first
Step.
met KP, I thought he was one of those, you know, like Redman, you know, Wu-Tang type of, you know, young gentlemen, just because the man had shirts on that was crazy, you know. I don't know. He gave me one of them, you know.
He was a rebel.
Yeah, like a rebel type of vibe. And I was
that.
like,
I can see that.
okay, sometimes you be right when you profile somebody based off that, what they listen to and stuff like that. When people look at me, be like, oh, you be listening to music that make you cry. Yes, the hell I do. Okay.
Because you a hoe.
Excuse me?
Ooh.
But you on my whole ass show. Press a button, somebody.
I hope you know he forced KP to push the button.
I did, but it was a button that was deserved.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying I feel as though for people like they look at me and be like, okay, you clearly are a crybaby ass nigga that like to listen to, you know, Patti LaBelle, Anita Baker.
Ain't
Those-
nothing wrong with that.
Ain't
First, that's what I'm saying. You over there laughing, Savage. What's wrong with that?
I mean, every
I'm laughing at
Not
you
every
just being
day, but I'm just
sensitive,
saying.
Ain't nothing wrong with those
Somebody
artists
loves you, baby.
I don't go that deep.
You don't go.
Yeah.
That's Patti LaBelle.
Sweet Love is my jam, though.
Anita Baker.
Mm-hmm.
What you know about that?
A lot of Anita Baker. My mom loves Anita Baker, so I know a lot of Anita Baker.
Angel
songs.
by Anita Baker.
Yeah.
Good one.
You ever find yourself listening to gospel music?
No,
Heathen.
not at all.
Savage.
I mean, I got some that I like, but I don't listen to it.
Ooh, book.
I couldn't listen to gospel music. I was raised a Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah.
I want to let y'all know something. The amazing King, the King for the people.
He had the perfect.
I listen to that gospel music. Yolanda Adams. I listen to Yolanda Adams. What's that man name? Smokey Norfolk. Yes, I listen to him too. Y'all
But I
are
ain't
really
gonna
some.
lie. They had a couple gospel songs that was jamming. What's that song? That jamming song. I don't even remember what it's called. What's
I
the
would have
most
never
pop-
made it or something like that.
Never would have made it.
Yeah.
I like that one by
Yeah.
Marvin Sapp.
Yes.
That's Marvin Sapp. Yeah.
That's
I would have lost it.
I like
all.
Kurt Franklin, but you know he throws a little bit of hip hop in the heads. To
Oh
get
yeah,
to,
that Kurt Franklin Revolution.
That's true.
That man definitely. I like more of the not wade in the water type of gospel music. I'm talking about
What,
Mary
that's slave
Mary.
music.
Yeah, like what a friend we have. To take an hour to get down to the choir. Like, listen, I've been to church since I was 7 years old. I know how it operates. But I feel like people don't give gospel music enough credit.
I think gospel music actually gets a lot of credit.
It
it's
does.
just it's
Mainstream, it does not. On the charts, it does not. It never charts high. And
It's
what's
not
so
supposed-
crazy
that's not
is
what-
that
that's not what it's for, though, bro.
okay, listen. Do they not put out an album?
True.
Do they not put out an album to make money off the album? Yes, they do.
right.
The albums never chart high. You would think that, you know, being religion music, people typically are very heavily in religion. It never really charts like I think it should. Go
So let
ahead.
me ask you a question. When was the last time that you've been to church that they bust out a Yolanda Adams songs or even Marvin Sapp song? They just sung it outright. Not the
Well,
hymns.
the last time I've been to church was '93. add 2 more years on top of that. That was the last time I've been in church. So they was playing, yeah.
Right.
I'm not a heathen.
You are. You definitely are. Don't sell yourself.
Since '93.
Since 93. It's been honest. So since we are musical inclined, I know that somebody at one point had to inspire each one of you guys with their music. KP? Don't say Wiz Khalifa.
I wasn't gonna say. I mean, I ain't gonna put myself out there like that. But I don't know. That's
not that hard.
Cause I can't just.
You ain't got one artist that inspires you. Just one, or give a list.
One, I would say Outkast.
Why?
Just one, cause I mean, one, I'm from Atlanta. Two, like, let's be real, they're the best duo to ever touch the mic.
Pioneers from Atlanta.
Ever. And they will that will always stand. Two, I would probably say I would say Drake inspired me a lot. Jay-Z. I mean, the list can go on, brother, because I got, I like to listen to women sing. That inspires me. It just.
What about you? What about you, Savage?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I think it's just a toss-up between a lot of people. I know, some might laugh, but Michael Jackson, I think, is a huge influence upon music. Through all.
You can't laugh at that, bro.
Yeah, but through all genres, though. I mean, like, just listen to his music. T.I., like we spoke about earlier, I actually love T.I. music. Just how he's able to transform between his street days all the way into being the business connoisseur that he is today. So, still keeping that going. Jamie Foxx, R. Kelly, are some of the top ones.
Jamie Foxx?
Jamie, really?
I mean, Jamie Foxx can sing, but I don't.
I think but I think the reason why is because he's not big up there like as a singer as of right now or probably whenever, but he has a lot of talent. Just the entertainmentship that he brings. So, Jamie Foxx.
He definitely inspires me.
Yeah.
What about you, Bug? What's your?
I'm from New Brunswick, New Jersey, so Jaheim. Y'all may not know who that is.
He's okay.
Man,
we don't know who that is.
Oh,
crazy.
Because he not really mainstream.
Jaheim?
Really
crazy as
mainstream.
hell.
But Jaheim, because he always was down for his community, and I'm from New Brunswick, so I seen him a couple of times. He gave me some money, spoke to me, he really down to earth. I like Rihanna because even as a black girl, she never let them put her in a R&B box. She did the pop, all of that commercial stuff, and that takes courage to kind of develop your own lane and stay in that lane. So Rihanna, I'm trying to think who else. It's a lot of artists that inspire me. Lil Uzi, because he's also different. He also pursues his rap, and All My Friends Is Dead. That's not a typical rap song, but it still did well. That's him, and I like when people are themselves.
That's what's up.
Mine would be simple. Keith Sweat. As an African American, dark skinned man, when I was younger in the 90s, I had to find somebody to be similar with. I found myself being very handsome, very broad, very strong, and Keith Sweat brought that out of me, and that's where I knew how to be a man.
But there is nothing that Keith Sweat has that you are similar to him in. What are we talking about?
The voice.
Oh,
I said the voice.
Go ahead, sing a Keith Sweat song. First of all,
excuse me.
Name a Keith Sweat song.
What?
Wow.
Is the mic broke?
You can't even name a song.
That's the thing. Sometimes there's some songs that you cannot name, but when you hear it, you be like, oh.
But you just said that this man inspires you.
Mm-hmm, he does.
Put the Keith Sweat voice on right now. Talk to the ladies.
What do you do? Take it to the piss. I'm still with kiss. I can't hold it.
I feel like Savage got the Keith Sweat voice more than.
No, he puts on the Keith Sweat voice. Okay, drink a bottle of lotion. Okay, that's what you need to do to smoothen that voice out, just to make it more like human.
That's not healthy.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, right. Kids at home, do not drink the fucking lotion to make your voice sound.
People always act like they surprised when I hear I like Keith Sweat. Who is some artist that people would be surprised that you actually stand for? When I say stand for, that means fan over.
Mariah Carey.
Today Mariah Carey or back in the day Mariah Carey?
I love it all, man. She's a legend. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what she sound like now. She did so much for music. Mariah Carey is the most important music R&B icon that there is. Well, there's a lot other ones, but she's an important one.
I would agree on the past. I think that she has to. I think after you have a couple of horrible performances, it kind of messes up your credibility.
I mean, as you get older, a lot of people lose their voice. The most popular.
Patti LaBelle ain't
singer.
lost nothing. I mean, for real, I feel like your voice, since you guys know about music, is an instrument. I feel as though as long as you take care of it, you will have it your entire life. I think in her younger days, she used to be so focused on hitting them high notes that her voice, when it got older, kind of messed it up.
True.
Like a vocal tear.
Yeah, like a vocal a tear and stuff like that. That's why you hear about a lot of artists have to go on bed rest, or they have the vocal surgery and things like that. Adele had that, stuff like that. You have to treat your voice like it's actually diamond. I don't think she has done that.
True, but I still stand her for what she has done.
Mhm.
Janet Jackson's another one.
She can't sing.
That was my first woman crush ever.
She can't sing, but okay.
Miss Jackson, if he nasty.
She can't sing.
She don't need to.
Her last name is Jackson.
Right.
She looks
So
Hey.
you walk around here calling yourself savage, but ain't nothing savage about you. Fake names, people. Fake names. KP, we waiting on your
My name
answer.
means something.
What was the question?
I gotta answer the question again.
Yeah, you just had a whole blank moment.
I did, but I can do that. The question was, what is the artist that people wouldn't expect you to stand for, being a fan for?
That you wouldn't. I don't know.
I'm gonna pass. I'm gonna let you think about that. Savage, you got one?
I guess it'll be Luke Combs. He's a country singer.
Don't have a
He
clue
came
who it
on-
is.
Yeah, he came onto the scene, I think when he was around 21 years old, playing the guitar in South or North Carolina. And since his music has came out, I think I've really been like a huge fan of his. Saying a lot of people wouldn't expect me to like country.
What was his name again?
Luke Combs.
I'm about to look him up.
Mm-hmm.
I would say for me, it's The Strokes. It's a band more than not just like a thing.
I got one.
Oh,
Like I don't know if it's like punk rock or whatever, but it's like real upbeat. But that's my anytime I hear it, I spaz out and I be like, oh shit, I know this song. Sang every single word.
Yeah, I have no clue who those people are. So that's why that was a good one. You thought about that answer. You gave me something solid. So is there I got a question. Do you think give me one song that you think is overly played that you turn the channel every time it comes on?
Anything.
Baby
Lizzo.
Shark.
Can we get a somewhat more of an adult song, young man, please?
You just said a song.
Okay, but
Lizzo.
I'm changing
Anything
that.
Lizzo.
True
I
for
disagree.
Perks.
I love
Lizzo too.
I love
yeah.
Lizzo.
I'm not saying it's a bad song, but they have played it out, bro. Like anytime I hear it, it's like, next.
Pressed by Cardi B. Even though I like Cardi B, shout out to Cardi B, but I don't like that song.
You don't? I like that song.
Nah.
I think anything Rihanna is sometimes overplayed.
Okay.
Do you guys agree?
I don't listen to enough Rihanna.
I
to
mean,
know
she
she's
hasn't been
overplayed.
played on the radio now.
Yeah,
No,
wow.
come on. She's been played on the radio many times.
But I mean, at the time it was appropriate though.
Right.
Well, I guess we all answered like as of right now, and you answered.
Okay.
Like,
That's what I was looking for. Just, I'm not asking for a specific time period. Stop putting dates on these questions.
why wouldn't you?
I would probably just was outplayed at the time with 6ix9ine Tekashi.
Oh my God.
I got tired of hearing every song that was on the. And I
Hey,
don't even listen to the
that
radio.
Nicki Minaj, where get that Gucci, get that blue,
No,
blue, blue,
that
blue,
was-
Yankee, Donkey, coochie, coochie,
Yeah,
coochie.
nah.
That song was hitting. Come on,
No,
that song was
but
hitting.
I agree.
all
said
the
that song was
time.
I agree.
No, real talk. Every time I went from 94.1 to 95.7, and they were playing the same exact song.
He blew when he was popular.
Yeah,
he
like
was-
that
he was doing
Gummo,
his thing,
like
yeah.
it was like they were playing everything in him back to back, back to back, back to back.
I never heard Gummo on the radio.
Gummo was on the radio.
the sticky eye hit him with the ain't that Gummo?
Yeah.
I know the Fifi song they did overplay with Nicki. Like they definitely.
I love that song. I love Nicki Minaj. How do you guys feel about Nicki Minaj?
Now, Nicki, now.
She
got a
looks
diaper
good.
on.
I can. She looks good. I
She looks
think
good.
that I like Nicki Minaj. I truly do. I don't feel as though she comes off as being humble, and that's just something that makes me not
Yeah, I
really
think that's
like
what
her-
makes her unlikable.
unlikable. I think she's super talented. I don't think that people give her enough credit on what she did for female hip hop. But I think because she presses that issue so much, it's hard to be like clap or give her applause, because it's like every
Puts a
time you
bad
see her,
taste in
it's
your
like,
mouth.
you better bow down to me. I'm the dude. It's just hard to try to.
But
Well,
at,
and
the,
I-
at
Go
the
ahead.
same time, if it was you though, wouldn't you want that credit?
Yeah, but there's a way if you unhumbleness is not attractive. That's why people fell in love with Cardi B
I was
because
just
she
about
was
to
the
say that.
underdog and she was humble when she first came out.
And she
So
still is.
She still is. And Nicki Minaj didn't come off as being humble. I think she wants people to recognize what she has done for hip hop, but she wants people to say it so many times.
So let me ask this here: do you think that with Cardi B now being as strong in the game as she is,
Mhm.
not saying that Nicki Minaj's career is over, but do you think that it's coming to an end and now she should transition to something different?
No, I don't. I don't feel that way because I feel as though when Rihanna came over, Beyonce didn't move at all.
No,
Not a bit.
Well, if we're going to be completely
But I'm
honest,
just saying. I don't feel as though Cardi B can move Nicki Minaj. I think Nicki Minaj has
Rihanna
done
and Beyonce
what
are
she.
two different lanes.
No, but no. I mean, what I'm saying is, yes, that's. I'm just using them as example. I feel as though when Rihanna came out, she came out hitting, but Beyonce didn't stop doing what she was doing. She was like, "Oh, you gotta bow down to me, Rihanna," stuff like that. No, I feel as though Cardi B doesn't have the power to move Nicki Minaj. I don't feel as though it's gonna stop. It just has heightened the fact of how unhumble Nicki Minaj is.
okay. So let's take Cardi B out of the equation. Then.
Right.
Do you believe that Nicki has a cap on her? I guess on her music as of right now for continuing.
Yes.
That's that cap.
'Cause I feel like she's your prime already.
Her last album to me wasn't good. It didn't do what I think she wanted to do, which I believe was the Queen album. I think it was overlooked by her antics in the media and stuff like that, like her radio show that she does. She acts upon that. People didn't really look into the music. So, no. But I do think she can come back and she can come back hard.
I think she should just stick to feature album. Not saying she can't make her own music,
Feature. You wanna call
but
her a feature artist?
no. But I'm saying because of her name, I believe that she can elevate other artists to get to a point to where that's what she's good at being right now.
Agreed.
I think what she's done, I acknowledge. I think she's been a great entertainer. I think she's been a great, musician. Everything. I would never take that away from her. But just like you said, because of all the antics that she's been putting in with the media, she's a great feature artist to get herself to where she needs to be at, where she want to be, and also help the other ones.
Definitely.
I wonder what sign Nicki Minaj is, like
She's
Zodiac
a
sign.
Sagittarius.
She is?
She got in like all her songs. I feel like she plateaued. And there's so many competition with the female rappers now. We got Sweetie, Megan Thee Stallions, Lizzo's. Yeah, I feel like she could honestly, like she did what she needed to do. She held it down for the last 10 years.
Yeah.
There's no reason for her to try to go as hard as she was. Her music is already starting to not sell like it was. So why go out like that?
Right.
Go out on top. So she really don't need to do nothing.
Agreed.
So you said she's a what? A Sagittarius?
Yeah, she is a Sagittarius.
I've never met a Sagittarius before.
You're lying.
I swear to God, I haven't.
I'm a Sagittarius.
Oh, for real?
Yes.
Well, listen.
He just told her straight
I,
up.
I, didn't- I didn't even know you was African American when I first met you. Okay, I thought you was just walking. I thought that wasn't Spanish. Well, a little Dominican. That's Spanish. You was speaking Spanish when I first met you. You wasn't. So while we transitioning over to Zodiac, we got our boy Book as a philosopher of Zodiac signs. I'm not going to even try to
I don't think
say
that's
what
the
it
right
is. I know, but
terminology.
I'm trying to not say the word
It's okay.
astrologist because I don't want to mess it up so bad.
Astrologist.
So you guys can make fun of me, and this is why I didn't want to do it. I didn't want to do it. Boog, I have a question for you on that topic.
Sure.
Which sign gives you the hardest time,
Cancer.
and why is that?
I feel like because we're opposites in the Zodiac, Capricorns and Cancers are opposites. So there's a lot of similarities that we have, but we bump heads because of some of the similarities. What are you about to say?
I should have asked the question. Sorry, KP, what sign are you?
I'm a Sag.
Savage, what sign are you?
I'm a Libra.
I'm a Cancer. And Boog, what sign are you?
Capricorn.
Capricorn. You know what? I'm not even going to lie. I would have to agree so much with Boog on this topic. I feel as though, for me, myself, Capricorns are the biggest.
The goat, literally.
Not necessarily, not even that. I think they do give me the hardest time because I do agree with you because they're total opposite. Like you have to understand, Cancers are very high emotions and Capricorns are very low emotions.
We have a lot of similarities.
Very
We're
similar.
basically, Cancers are Capricorns with emotions.
Right.
Capricorns are Cancers with common sense.
I don't think necessarily. I think that there is something that Capricorns and Cancers are supposed to learn from each other. I do think because, Capricorns are so low on the emotions and Cancers are, they're supposed to learn something from each other, balance each other out. But Capricorns, some of y'all just like, how to say this in a nice way? You use your Capricorn nature as a clutch.
What?
Yes. Sometimes
like
I cannot tell how many times you guys say that I'm an introvert, and or that's just how I am, or
We're lying. We
because
just don't want
of.
to talk to you.
I'm sorry. What was that last part again?
We're lying. We just don't want to talk at the moment.
That's what it is. That's what it is. I find sometimes certain Capricorns are very selfish
A little bit, yeah.
in their own way, and they really tend to really only want to deal with people when they want to deal with people. And I think that clashes with but I know I'm just saying from my personal experience that with cancers it's more like, well, what's wrong? Why do you want to talk to me? And stuff of that nature. I know Savage over here is shaking his head because he's a what? What are you?
A Libra.
A Libra, lying ass Libra. That's what they call them.
Lie.
Let's ask you a question. What's the hardest sign that you have the hardest time with? But why though?
I have Cancers and Capricorns.
Ooh, what?
He just got us both.
Yeah,
like,
Cancers and Capricorns are just.
But there's a reason. We asking for the reason.
Most Cancers that I know are highly emotional, always in their feelings, playing the victim.
Can you say something good about Cancers?
You just asked the man who give him the most.
But yeah, but I want him because I feel like people go hard on Cancers.
Right.
Go ahead.
So a good thing about Cancers is that they will go out of their way to make sure that you're okay because of their high emotional, I guess, ability. They like to make sure that you're doing well in your day. They like to check on you, things of that sort. But they do feel as if they're being ignored when you don't, I guess, reciprocate that same energy back. So, yeah. Capricorns, y'all hard head, man.
We are.
Y'all hard head. Like, y'all don't like to listen. Y'all don't take advice well.
Stubborn,
like,
very
like my
stubborn.
pops used to say, like, y'all roll around in shit, and as much as I tell you it's shit, you're going to keep rolling around in it until you
right.
figure it out. So,
We gotta learn for ourselves. That's how caps are.
so like, those are the
Caps, what?
those are the two hardest signs I have an issue with.
I think it's just jealousy. I think when you look at a Cancer, you be like, they're so loyal, they're so kind, they're so nice. I give Cancers I think Cancers are the nicest sign, and I think you said what?
Biased opinion.
I would
No,
disagree.
I feel like Cancers are one of the nicest signs. I think if you can ask me what's one of your lowest friends, you have to say it's a Cancer. KP, I'm your friend, and I know I'm the one. I'm loyal as hell. I'm the lowest friend you got.
Because you loyal doesn't mean that we don't.
Loyal, kind, giving. Want to see you do good and grow. But I'm just saying, y'all ain't finna sit here and drag Cancers like we the problem. Y'all the problem.
Cancers never feel appreciated. That's why we having this whole moment.
They always
right. Let's have a moment. Yes. Listen, if you're a Cancer out there, just know that I'm here fighting for you. Anyway, what about you, KP?
I don't feed into signs like that. I mean, I get it. I may ask you, like, what's your sign?
Mm-hmm.
We had a talk about tendencies and all of that, but I don't. I'm not gonna blame you being a Cancer for you getting on my fucking nerves.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But if you would say one, which one would be the hardest? The one that get.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't.
You don't even know one.
I wouldn't be able to recall and be like, oh, this girl.
Okay,
was
so
a
he
Gemini,
finna be
and
kind of quiet on this topic then, because we finna go in about this. So do you believe? Okay. So speaking to people that actually take zodiac signs into play, Boog, do you base your relationships off of somebody's zodiac sign?
I do, because I do my research in astrology, so I understand it beyond the level of someone's like that's just getting into astrology, and it's so much complex than what we take it for. But yes, I do look up people's charts. I try to get the time that they born, all of that, and I do. I mean, I'm not gonna let it define my relationship, but I like insight into who I'm dealing with.
Savage, what about you?
I don't think not at all. I don't take that into a relationship. I mean, I know a little bit about astrology, but I don't take that into account for my relationship.
Yeah, I kind of agree too. I don't. I always, of course, I think the common question is, okay, what sign are you? And you kind of see, based off what you typically common knowledge, you kind of see, okay, you really is a Cancer, you really are a Libra. But I don't let that. I think so. There's some people out there that let it dictate if they're going to be in a relationship. What did I say? I didn't say dictate.
Dictate, as in like taking dick.
Wow.
Dictate. You see, I think everybody in America knew what I was trying to say.
But we heard.
Is there something you want to tell us, KP and Savage? Ooh, it's silence now.
What are we talking about?
Oh, is there something you want to?
You said what you said.
But that's what I'm saying. But you emphasize on the dick part. Is there an issue here?
We're talking about your speech impediment right now.
Okay, just make sure, ho.
Listen, slut.
Whoa.
I'm just saying, but
he always being disrespectful.
But I'm just saying. Back to what I was stating. Yes, I don't take zodiac signs into take when I'm looking for a relationship. I don't think it's Some people be like, oh, I'm not gonna date you because you're this. What? You lonely right now? You should try it.
A lot of people don't understand that you have multiple signs. That's when people are like, oh, you a Cancer, so I'm gonna get along with you. That doesn't mean that necessarily. If you understand astrology, then that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why I would tell most people don't try to use it to determine your relationship, because you're not submerged in it like that.
Doesn't it break down by the actual zodiac sign, then down to the moon, star, and sun sign,
Exactly,
and then down to the time of your date,
and the Milky Way, and the Little Dipper, and Pluto, and Mars, and all that.
Okay, listen. Education already failed you. We don't need you getting into no type of science. Okay,
right.
I have nothing to say to you.
Thank you.
You even take baths. You don't use deodorant. But keep going.
So I'm just curious. So you actually take the time to bring all of that down just to see. Now, has it ever faltered? Like, have you ever came to a point where it would be like, this person is like I said it was, and then there was a point where you said like a person is completely off from what I thought they would be?
To be honest, the chart that I use has never failed.
Wow.
It has never failed. I use it with my family relationships because I like to believe it myself. So I'm like, okay, let me put my mom's like date of birth in here just to see like her qualities, and it has always been right. But you have to research it to really like understand it fully. So I mean, I use it, to be honest with you.
No, that's respect though. I mean, I think that's interesting. And you said it never failed you not one time.
Never failed.
Wow. You might have to pass that on, man. I'm just curious to see.
Yeah.
You can't read, boy. Anyway, back to my statement I was going to make.
You can't talk. Like, what? I don't understand.
That's all right, but we see I'm here today, right? I made it through life, right? I'm 27. I'm making it, right?
By people helping you.
Call it what you want to. What ain't that lean on me when I need a friend?
Oh, God.
Okay. I'm confused. So, since we all hyping about zodiac signs, which is the best sign? What's the best sign? Clearly,
Sagittarius.
Libra.
Hands down.
Okay, KP. Why is the Sagittarius the best sign?
Half man, half horse. It doesn't get any better than that.
It does. That wasn't a good example at all. You're basically a creature.
a mythical. First of all, I'm not even.
You're not real.
Wow.
At all. I'm just. That's what it means. You're a creature that's not real.
I'm from the stars, though. Like,
is he insulting you?
No, I'm not offended at
He's
all.
not offended
but
at
he's
all.
right though. I'm not real, and that's what makes me the best thing popping.
That's what's up.
Imagination.
Would you? I mean, first of all, I'm original. You're not. There's a bunch of you.
Right.
A
Keep
bunch
going.
of all y'all. Really.
Keep going.
It's not too many Sagittarius.
So you agree with him, Savage?
Not at all. I believe Libras might be the best sign.
And why is that?
I think that we have a harmonious balance. Like, we like to see everybody doing well. We have no type of ill intent for nobody unless it gets to that point. So
you just told me you before we walked in here, you said I hope I fall on my ass. What type of good luck was that?
First off, if you're talking about the night that you ran across 7 lanes of highway, I said that you were shadowed and you might get hit by a car.
Mm.
But did
That's
we not
actually
offer
true, though.
right? But did we not offer you a ride?
Emotional.
We're not going to talk about that anyway.
Emotional
Anyway,
as fuck.
that's
Boogie.
Boogie. What is your?
To be honest, all the astrology signs, they all are great. To be honest with you, like
That's a good
Sagittarius, they are.
That's a good pageant answer.
Sagittarius people, they're multifaceted. Think of Jamie Foxx. He sings, acts, plays instruments. Like, he does everything.
I don't know you.
Libras,
Will Smith and T.I. were born on my birthday.
Go ahead,
25th.
educate them. Go ahead.
Libras, they build bridges with people. They unify people. They're sociable. So they're a lot of times they're able to connect the dots with people. A lot of times. Capricorns, we're the GOAT. We're the Martin Luther King, the Michelle Obamas, the official head in charge people. That's the type of demeanor that we have, and we bring our leadership skills to the forefront whenever we need to. So, and cancers are just cancers.
Nah.
So yeah, I knew they were going to do cancers like that. So let me just hype us up.
Here we go.
We're the kindest.
This is the second time you're doing this.
Yeah,
Exactly.
of course, I'm gonna do it again.
Okay.
Cancers were kind. We are loyal. We are friendly. We are giving. We are trustworthy. We like to help other people in a lot of situations. I know they're trying to be funny, but these people know me on this stage, and I'm a true Cancer, and they don't like to give me my credit at all. But I have a heart like no other. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody say. I give people chances. I am very forgiving. I would rather talk it out than fall out. It's just it's my.
And I will
my,
add to that point because cancer people, they are good-hearted people. That's what cancers are known for. And I think sometimes they get in their feelings, so they want that appreciation. It's like, I know you're great, but you got to let me get to that.
I would say that because I do like to hear people tell me you're doing a good job, or I'm proud of you and stuff like that. And if I don't hear that, I definitely will make it known that I don't feel like I'm getting enough.
But you asked for it in excessive amounts,
like Nicki Minaj.
Excessive amounts.
Right. Just because somebody didn't hug you when you was a child and they didn't tell you was a good kid or you did nothing, doesn't mean that everybody else out there was a horrible child.
Actually, I think that's the other way around. I got hugged as a child. You might not have not.
I don't see how, because you big. They can't pick you up.
I wasn't looking
like a big polar bear. I was gonna say bear, but you're too light, so I had to go to polar bear option there. I'm more light bright.
Okay. You do know polar bears are very fierce, right?
Okay, let me tell you something.
He don't know much about.
He don't know much about
Animal
anything.
Planet or nothing like that.
So this is what we're doing, KP.
I was helping you out, brother. He gave you a reference that you couldn't pick.
But you're not helping me out. You've been attacking me on this podcast since it started, since day one. Y'all been tag teaming me since day one. I keep bringing my friends in here, hoping they're gonna help me, but they just join forces with y'all
That should tell
anyway.
you
You
something.
give them too much ammo.
Man,
You give them too much ammo. Sometimes it's like, I just got to let you do your thing.
Once again, I am the amazing king, the king for the people. Yeah. Anyway, since we got past that point of zodiac signs, we got the philosopher here. I said that word right? Yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, you said the word right, but is that the right word?
Yes, because I'm referencing him as a person who knows what the topics we're speaking about. Since we are talking about topics, let's move on to a more quick, fun topic that I personally love. Where people always tell me that I'm a nerd, but I don't feel like I'm a nerd, which is anime. Ooh. Anime. Now let me tell y'all something out there. When I'm talking about anime, I'm talking about Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, and One Piece. I'm not talking about that little dark devil worshiper stuff. That little thing with the little thing with the cat. What's that thing? What it's called? What it's called? The little thing with the cat.
That's
Inuyasha. First of all, that's my jam. Inuyasha's my jam.
I'm just saying, it's a little dark sided for me.
How? He's a demon doing good. How is that dark?
Demon
doing good.
I just feel as though so this is what this is.
I like Jin. I don't know if you've seen the Jin.
So that's what I was going to ask you guys. What is your favorite anime show? Boog?
Attack on Titan, Dragon Ball Z, Trigun, Yu Yu Hakusho, Devilman. There's a lot that I
Attack on Titans is where the devil prays.
You don't know anime.
I watched that episode one time and I had to cut it off and pray.
You don't
Attack
like
on Titans.
You like cartoons.
Is that
Attack on Titans?
Is it on Netflix?
No, it's somewhere where the devil
on
is.
Netflix.
It is. Okay, I'll watch it. I'll check it out.
I
tried 7 Deadly Sins and I ain't really too into it.
I like that.
It's
that
okay though.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, and Inuyasha's my jam though. That's like, I understand his struggle, I guess.
Right.
What about you, Savage? You have one that you like?
My tops would probably be Dragon Ball Z, One Punch Man. I like another one's called Keshin Ryu. It's like a fighting one. Jin, 7 Deadly Sins, Attack on Titan. So, I mean, it goes on. I love them all.
Okay, so we just going to let y'all know that I'm not going to go deep into this topic because I don't really know about the devil worshiping side of anime. I know about the lore side of anime. And I hope.
Dragon Ball Z, damn sure.
That's what I'm trying to figure out.
What?
Naruto
It is Naruto. So I got a question. Do you guys know about Dragon Ball Z and Naruto?
Yes.
Which show is better?
Dragon Ball Z.
KP?
I know of Dragon Ball Z and I was never crazy about it. So I would say Naruto.
Book?
I would like to say one's better than the other. I don't know. For me personally, I'm gonna say Dragon Ball Z because that's what I grew up with.
I think if you're looking for a storyline, I think Naruto is the better version. I think if you're looking for people to just stand around and look at each other, Dragon Ball Z is definitely the one. I remember I went back to try to watch a Dragon Ball Z episode, and they literally took 15 minutes for this man to turn into a Super Saiyan. Just looking at each other, screaming.
That's why I could never get into it.
What's going on? But I love Dragon Ball Z. But when I try to watch some episodes now, I'm like, what's going on? Why did this take so long? I used to love this when I was a child.
about the
Anticipation. Yeah.
I guess that
And they always built up that next episode.
I mean, they
really
did, but I just say I prefer the storylines of
But I was gonna
Naruto
say
or
too,
Dragon Ball
'cause
Z.
with Dragon Ball Z on the episodes they wasn't doing nothing. They was really boring. Like they weren't hooking about.
Yeah,
the
them
hook, you know what I'm saying?
fillers,
It's like,
them fillers. So the two main characters of those shows that we talking about, Goku clearly, and then Naruto. Just a quick question: if they were to get into a fight, who would win?
Goku.
That man could level up.
Goku.
Like
blowing up planets.
right? Come on, bro.
I disagree.
Are you serious?
I'm serious. I do believe that Naruto would be. Don't listen when I ask a
Naruto is
question.
of this earth. Goku is not. This man flies around in space.
Naruto has a demon inside his body
Of this earth.
that was created from outer space.
Goku lives out of
He doesn't
space.
live in outer space.
Listen, Goku has defeated people from different universes.
Right.
outer space.
Did I not ask myself the question? I believe that Naruto will beat Goku ass.
Go ahead,
But you asked us to.
Right.
give you-
But I did. But you gave your answer, right?
No, that was him giving this answer.
Listen, I made my statement. Naruto ain't ready for that. Anyway, give me your top 5 characters from Dragon Ball Z or Naruto.
Okay. So I guess I go first. My top 5, not in any order: Goku, Vegeta, Broly, Frieza, and Trunks.
Broly, Trunks.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Jesus, you know you don't watch the show. Boog, do you know? You got one?
Android 17 is my favorite.
Weak. Go on.
Yeah, he is, but that's my nigga. Teen Gohan. I'm trying to think who else. I don't have a top 5. I'm gonna leave it at them two.
I got Nappa.
Please stop.
What?
Please stop. Like you already messing up.
Nappa, Piccolo, young Gohan, not Saiyaman, horrible. Gohan, Cell, and Frieza. Those are my top 5.
Oh yeah, I'll add Cell to that.
My top 5 would be Dylan, and Dylan. You didn't get that, y'all. It's okay.
I didn't get that. I didn't know what that was referencing.
It's okay. We could tell what type of childhood you had. It's okay.
Is there any anime that you guys thought was too dark that you couldn't watch?
Only you. Only you.
He just you what there wasn't that one show.
I said 7 Deadly Sins. I just couldn't. It's not dark. I just can't get into it.
Oh, mine is that little cat with the whisker things.
And
I felt as though when it came on that it was speaking some devil worshiping, so I had to switch the channel.
You just scared.
I think
Man, you scared as hell.
You can't beat me though.
Stick to Fairy Tale.
Right.
That's a good.
Everything's
that's a good
so
anime.
happy.
Yeah.
La la la.
They have one.
Rainbows
The
and
Zombie Stole My
sprinkles
Girlfriend. You can watch that one.
Did you brush your teeth today or yesterday?
Excuse me, King. I'm so sorry.
Mm.
You almost got out of character, y'all. Excuse
Boy,
me.
got a ramen noodle shirt on.
did.
Keep
You
going.
really had to stop this.
You gotta check yourself when you come from the King, homeboy. I'm just saying, is there any dark anime that y'all have? None.
That's what gets me into it.
I
When
mean,
see-
honestly,
Right.
yeah.
I was gonna say,
Like,
yeah. If
Jin-
ain't nobody dying and some betrayal going on.
So the prospect behind Jin is that the people, they die, but they come back because they have this demigod inside them that can't die.
Mhm.
So the person got hit by a car, he got shot in the head, but he always comes back.
Sheesh.
Yeah, but I mean, it's pretty dope though. Like he actually used his ability of not dying to help people.
Is it on like Netflix or Hulu?
Yeah, you can find it on Netflix right now. Jin, AJIN.
But that's like the darkness of it is what gets you interested in because it has a bigger question that it's trying to ask you. It gets you using your imagination.
I'm gonna be real. The people who create anime, they actually go in deep detail because it all breaks down to almost like a person's personality almost. You know, you can also put it out like towards the real world and things like that. So anything that you find dark, it's out here in the world, homeboy.
Exactly.
Do you have a favorite villain of anime? Mine, I already got mine. Mine was Frieza. You know, when I was young, I thought Frieza was a girl because they made a character with such a soft
I did too.
voice. I thought it was a
can't
girl.
lie.
But then I realized that's a man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't lie. And with the lipstick and all.
Yeah, with the lipstick and all that, and the
Yeah.
way they had him. Do you have a favorite villain that you like on an anime show?
Cell.
Cell
Cell.
was always. I mean, I like the series of Cells because Gohan. That's when you got to see his true power. But besides that, I wasn't really a fan of
I
Cell.
like the whole Android saga because there was so many moving parts to it.
I
Like,
hated that song.
and what's the best Dragon Ball Z saga to you?
Frieza.
That's a good one.
That's my favorite one. And then it would go Cell. Then it would go that Majin Buu shit.
And then for you, Savage, what is your
I
favorite?
know who Boo is.
Honestly, I know we said we wasn't gonna do it, but I think like the newer ones, just because it gave them bigger plot point on
The
some.
new
of
ones are horrible.
You talking about Super?
No. Like the Is it Super? I think it is Super.
Yeah.
I think it gave like more of a plot point behind a lot of them. Like
that was horrible.
but
That's
even
horrible.
though I know it does not translate to the older ones, what I'm saying is like, say for instance, like Frieza's my favorite villain.
Mm-hmm.
It just showed from the older ones after he went to hell how he vowed that he was going to get better than Goku, and from there you seen the transition, how he got to the point where Goku was God Saiyan, and Frieza was still able to keep up with that, even though he wasn't better. He could keep up with it.
I'm gonna ask you a question. This is gonna tell me if you're a real Dragon Ball Z fan or not. How do you feel about Dragon Ball GT?
Can we stop for a second? You're not a real Dragon Ball Z fan
How
because
so?
you didn't know Goku from Vegeta.
We discussed. We had a whole
Is-
lot about this at
hold
work.
on. Let me make this statement
Oh,
now.
he's
It's-
wild.
Don't bring this
Wow.
to the podcast.
No. I'm glad he did because I forgot about that.
No, I didn't.
I don't even watch Dragon Ball Z,
The
brother,
fans,
and I know
the fans on IG was a split vote, so it's not
it was
unrealistic.
not.
You saw the numbers. You saw the
Exactly.
That was
screenshot.
you
Yeah.
voting.
Soccer
That was
moms.
you voting for.
Like, come
What?
on, bro. You
What's up?
You was putting that out to soccer moms. That was not no real vote.
bro.
Listen,
Anybody
audience,
would
if you don't know what they're
have
talking about, it was a debate I had with my boy KP. He brought it to mainstream by posting it on social media, and then it was a 50-50 vote. I'm going to post my shirt on actual social media, and then you
to work. I still have it, and we had a full
Yeah,
conversation.
it's still on my Facebook page.
You
I could definitely pull that
You
up.
were
Put that on my IG.
pull it up so you can see that was 50-50. I'm just making a statement here. That wasn't even the question I asked y'all. Y'all like to go talk what you
Why
want.
did
My
you
question
think
was, go ahead.
Goku was Vegeta. How did you come to that?
He ain't a real
Who?
fan.
Right. I'm not even. I don't even listen. I get Dragon Ball Z. I do. I see why people liked it, but I never got into it. But I could tell the difference between two characters. You completely thought
The
Vegeta was
hairline is the biggest
giveaway.
Listen, once again, people, I'm a king of the people. And if I believe somebody is somebody, that's what I say, and I stay behind it. You know, these hoes over here always trying to change their
These
statement stuff of
hoes.
that. Well, let me.
Some
Okay, I'm sorry. You a
hoes.
guest. I apologize. You're not a hoe. You're just
Mm-hmm.
a person of, you know.
Mm-mm.
Of
We don't.
interest.
That don't
I
sag my
don't-
pants.
Ooh, wow. I've grown a lot from where I came from in my past. But no, so Savage, while you're over there researching, how do you feel about Dragon Ball Z
I'm
GT?
looking for when you was wrong.
How do you feel about Dragon Ball Z GT?
What
This is going to tell the truth, Boogie, if
does it,
you're a real
I
fan.
mean, what does it matter? GT was okay. It wasn't the best saga. I mean,
Okay, I just want to make sure because it was horrible.
It was okay. I mean,
It was horrible.
I ain't gonna lie, as a kid, I couldn't tell the difference,
Yeah,
and
I mean-
I did like it, but looking back on, I'm like, yeah, that was
It was
bad.
trash.
it was not the best one, of course.
I don't like the way they closed it out. Goku flying off with the dragon. I'm like,
Was
what?
it Goku or was it Vegeta?
It was Goku.
Okay, just check.
It was Kid Goku. Does y'all be like, y'all disloyal to me and stuff like that? Where the loyalty at? What do you guys think is the I'm gonna mess up this word.
I got it for you.
Go ahead, say it for me.
What does everyone think is the biggest misconception about anime?
That it has to be for like nerds.
Yeah.
Or like
That's a good
geeks
one.
or whatever.
I think that people think that they're all the same. Like there's
Ooh.
never no difference between them.
Oh,
Mhm.
that's definitely.
That is weird.
Yeah.
It is for sure.
And a lot of people don't even know that Avatar: The Last Airbender is considered an anime.
If
Yeah.
that's
People-
considered
no.
anime, hands down.
People didn't know that Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon is anime
It's
too.
also anime. Yeah.
People didn't know that. Which I didn't know that when I was a
Nah.
kid. Because Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon was my shit. I'm not even
See,
gonna play with y'all.
Yeah.
I knew Avatar was anime, but I didn't think it was like. I thought it was like on the line. But
Can
that's
we all
my
agree that Avatar was like the storyline
The
on
best.
that? The best.
The best.
The
Hands
best.
down.
The
I learned
best.
some lessons from
The best.
Avatar.
No, for real.
Breathe.
Avatar was a good series. I'm not even gonna lie on you. That was
Yeah.
a very good series from
What?
start to finish.
But the movie
It's-
was trash.
It was.
The movie was horrible.
It
It was
did no
Nickelodeon trying to make
justice, bro.
make a
Yeah.
coin.
They'll try to make a quick buck.
Yeah, they did.
But
They
no,
did it no justice,
you just
bro.
brought Avatar.
Yeah.
I used to watch that faithfully on the regular. You know, watch that. Oh, I'm sorry. That's before your, after your time frame. You was already in adulthood in your late 30s at that time frame.
So we're gonna go back to when you was getting your ass wiped, huh?
Huh?
That's what you talking about basically.
What do you mean?
You was a little child.
I was a child.
How
You was an
old
old behind man.
Was it? How old were you?
I was at
That's the
least,
love.
first of all, younger than you.
Okay. How
I
old were
was at the age of at least 9 or 10.
Okay,
You was at the
13.
age 4, huh?
you? 13.
Who? Me? Or you?
I'm only 3-4 years older than you.
No, you're a good 10 decades older than me,
Mm.
son.
Okay. Okay.
I just can't. You already start to crack all right about your eyes. Like, come on. What's going on? You can get yourself together in my room now. Got devices going on and stuff like that. What's going on? KP, you ain't even talking?
I don't know nothing about no whatever y'all talking about.
So I do have a question for Boog, since you know you are our guest. Is there anything you're working on that you want to let the people know? Is there anything you want to let the people know about yourself?
Working on some music. I'm going to try to drop it by the end of this month, so just stay tuned for that. Tim Boogie,
I was
Instagram.
about to say, yeah.
So what can the audience expect from your music?
I'm going to try to make it as personal as possible. I'm definitely going to try to drop some bars. I'm definitely going to try to like incorporate my own swag, but also like some of the old school qualities as well, like 90s, like hip hop and all of that good stuff. Yeah.
Is there anything besides music that you're going to be working on besides that? Because I've known you for a while. You're very what's the word I want to use? You typically have your hands in a lot of pots and pans and stuff like that.
I am writing stuff. Like I'm writing songs, and I'm hopefully can have artists. I'm trying to sell my songs actually, so I'm actually trying to get into that too. So I've been writing mainly.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
So you're a writer. You know, I'm also a songwriter. I don't consider myself to be a singer. I'm considering myself to be an artist, and a lot of people feel differently. KP.
I just go ahead, sing, bro. That's all I want to hear. Just go ahead, bust it up.
We're just you saw that? You heard that? You heard that, right?
You want me to sing first so you can feel comfortable? I mean,
What?
Savage artist, like you should be okay. But you know me, I can't sing a motherfucking lick. But
And how did Savage do?
Savage did good.
Oh, listen, I ain't about to sit up here in
Listen.
front. Listen, I got up here and just blew for you.
Right.
It ain't
Blew?
shit. I know
Right,
I
he-
can sing.
He
Oh,
didn't even
whistled?
think about it. We gotta argue with you.
There's
You
no
gotta give
argument. My
us-
talents as artist. A fun fact about me, audience, is that your boy, the Amazing King, auditioned for American Idol, and I killed it. I sung John Legend, Ordinary People, and I didn't make it, but that's okay. I still tried. The effort counts, right?
I guess.
KP,
It counts.
it counts. You've been a hater since day one.
Day one.
Do you remember that time where we were at our old job of Alorica, and then I took you around and made you rap in front of everybody?
And did I not do what I was asked to
You
do?
did, but we got to that last person,
Uh,
and he was shook.
I was.
He was scared.
So you still gonna sing? Because you
But-
you love diverting the situation, but, you still ain't.
But why I gotta sing?
Everybody
though?
else, you went around the table and said, "You got a musical talent? Go ahead, show us something. You got a musical talent."
Whew, okay, here
Go
we
ahead.
go.
Yeah. Mhm.
I have really bad stage fright. That's why. Honestly, I do.
You're not even on the stage.
I know, but it's the sense of me having to perform
Under
in front
pressure.
of under pressure. That's
Just
what it
under
is.
pressure, just say it.
I know for a fact I can sing, and I know for a fact I can sing pretty good. Even Savage knows I can sing, even though you're gonna give me any credit, you're gonna speak up for me or not.
Because he can't sing for you, brother. You got to bust out them notes. Stop looking for credit from other people and go ahead and sing.
No, he wants me to amen, but he always throwing me underneath the bus. So I'm just waiting for
I'm asking you as a friend right now to tell the people.
Now
Y'all heard it. I'm a friend.
Now you're a friend. You're a friend
I'm
right
a
now.
friend now. Okay.
Go ahead, bust a note. I'm just waiting for you to sing. Go ahead, sing.
If he wants,
You need to close your eyes and like.
if he wants me to co-sign for him, I did hear him sing in my car a little while ago.
Okay.
It did sound well.
Okay.
He was nervous, but he does sound pretty okay.
Go ahead.
Now I
go
want to
ahead.
hear him really sing.
Right. Go ahead. Let the people hear you. Go ahead and pick your song. And go ahead and bust your little note.
Why y'all doing it, Miss Boogie? Ain't got nothing she gotta say to the people while you're here.
It's your turn.
Oh, y'all some
Go ahead.
haters, man.
Sing the song.
Oh my
Actually,
God.
did you want me to sing first?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
I should have known better. Can't even pretend like I don't want it again. I wanna bring out a child. Think about the things that we did. You did something.
He sung.
You know what I'm
He
saying? You know
sung.
what I'm saying?
Oh, so I can say it like that too.
No.
Because I don't sing.
Go ahead, sing Ordinary People.
Ooh,
Come on.
that kind of trigger.
I'm in love with you. Come on.
Girl, I'm in love with you.
Oh, man.
This ain't the honeymoon.
Let me turn him up.
Get that garbage out of
Get
here.
it out.
We're past the infatuation stage.
Bye, man.
We ride in the thick of love,
Bye, man.
You just
and
talk.
sometimes we get sick of love.
Okay.
Seems like we argue every day. That was no spoken word.
I mean, I'm looking at the lyrics. I think you might have gotten a couple things wrong, but it's okay.
He not singing.
I mean,
I feel as though I'm doing a good job. I feel like you guys been hating. Okay, I want y'all to stay tuned for the upcoming episode as I take this vocals to the next level. We're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. It has been nothing but a pleasure to speak to you guys today. And my boy KP, you know, I gave him one job, and that was to cut the music on when it was time. When my hands start twirling like this, y'all, that means to rap. And, you know, he doesn't. Oh, wait, y'all. Hey. Hey, hey, y'all, it's your boy, The Amazing King, coming to you live in the color, bringing that oh so amazing touch. You can find me on all social media platforms at AmazingIam_. Please make sure you follow our IG page at ReadyForIt_1. I finally got it right, y'all. And I want y'all to say goodbye to my co-host, Savage.
What's up, y'all? Yeah, y'all can reach me on IG. That's at The Real Keys. And keep a lookout for that Elevated Mentality YouTube page coming very, very soon.
And my boy KP.
All right, up jumps the boogie. It's the boy KP, man. Y'all be on the lookout. I'm going to be dropping some music real soon and doing some big things. Oh, _Poetic Pimpin' is my IG handle.
Thank you. Finally on cue. And we got our boy and our guest, and we appreciate you from coming spending time and taking a seat at the table. Boogie, where can they find you at, homeboy?
You can follow me on Instagram, Tim Boogie. So Tim_Boogie_ on Instagram. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, bet. Come take another seat with us one day. Appreciate y'all. Y'all be easy.